What's up guys, Noor here and welcome to Book of Showtime Chapter 7. As always, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to like and share with your friends, and if you have a topic you want me to cover, leave it in the comment section down below or anywhere you can reach me on social media or the Book of Showtime Discord. Guys, if you get anything in the Fortnite shop, be sure to use creator code ArtieTheGamer24 and support a tremendously talented streamer. Link to her channel is down below. Put the word out there. I love me some Fortnite. I never thought I'd say that, but the game is elite now. That being said, it is by no means a perfect game, and in today's chapter, I have a few ways they can improve the user experience. In addition to my takes, a few weeks ago I asked on Twitter what they would like to see changed or add to Fortnite, and I'll be going over those responses as well. Reduce the bloom. Bloom is a mechanic in Fortnite, and rarely in some other shooters, where your bullets, typically when fired from an automatic, don't fire consistently where your crosshair is. This mechanic exists to keep the competitive balance close and allow players of all skill levels to have a chance. If you're not good at shooters or don't play Fortnite often, then you either don't notice this feature or are in favor of it. But for players that do play shooters or play at least a good deal of Fortnite, this mechanic is frustrating. I'm all for keeping the playing field even, and Fortnite does have players of all ages and styles diving onto the island, but the fact that the bloom is as noticeable as it is kinda upsets me. They can keep bloom in the game, but at least dial it back so that good accuracy is still rewarded. Reduce player collision amongst teammates. So there's two players in particular that have brought this to my attention because when I play for them, they follow me real close. While this is a little flattering, I do need a bit of space just in case I gotta move quickly. The player collision is a big deal when you're fighting indoors because nothing is worse than trying to back up to heal or reload and bumping smack into your homie and then panic ensues. Save the World refunds. Save the World is a paid feature in Fortnite that offers a PvE component to the game. This is actually how Fortnite was supposed to be, and the Battle Royale mode was something thrown together to ride the popularity of PUBG. While Battle Royales and most other modes in Fortnite are free, Save the World is locked behind a paywall. Now there's two ways of gaining access to Save the World: buying a special character pack or joining the Fortnite crew. The crew is a monthly service that costs around $11.99 per month, and the character pack, which changes every season, costs around $16. The issue I'm bringing up is that a skin that came out this season, Colby, who I loved the minute she was leaked, was tied to the Save the World pack, which I already own. So I essentially paid $16 for a skin, not even the content. Fortnite should do players a solid, and if they already have Save the World, just give them a discount on the pack or V-Bucks to compensate. Wishlist. This is pretty self-explanatory. The Fortnite shop rotates daily, and you might not always be around to check or have V-Bucks handy. Or in my case, there's skins you'd like, but wouldn't necessarily pay for. This is where a wish list would really help out. Fortnite can send you a notification letting you know that a rare emote you've been waiting for is back in the shop, or if a friend is feeling generous, they know exactly what you want and wouldn't risk wasting money on cosmetics you have no interest in. This can be an app or just something you can access through a website or through in-game. And now, moving on to community improvements. Brian says he wants the Scar back and the Thor cosmetics. The Scar was a weapon I initially had totally missed out on, but it's since come back into weapon full with the launch of Chapter 4, so Brian pulled a Jan Brady and manifested the Scar back into rotation. Well done. Sadly though, the Scar is kind of mid and does need a buff, but that is mostly due to the aforementioned bloom and inconsistent spread, so hopefully Epic gives it a buff soon. As for the Thor skins, Brian is a big Thor fan, and it actually was leaked that the Marvel Cosmetics are coming back to the shop and might actually even be in the shop by the time this video goes live. So congrats Brian, you've won. Ace Valor says adding the Shield skins, because why not? So Shield was a faction consisting of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose that debuted in 2012 in WWE and had tremendous success before breaking up. There's probably no chance of the Shield coming to the game, but it would be exciting to see more wrestlers in Fortnite. John Cena is cool, but imagine if they have DX. Duels with my friend Ben throwing up crotch chops is my dream. Let's make that happen. Spunky and Renee basically asked for a team deathmatch type mode. So while Epic has a Team Rumble mode, it's not really all that and isn't a traditional TDM style like you'd see in Call of Duty or Halo. It would be awesome to have dedicated maps with respawns and rep and drops to kind of have an old school Perfect Dark feel, you know. There are a lot of creative modes to scratch that itch, but Epic can really make something special for the players that gives them a break from Battle Royale. If they combine this fantasy mode with the reduced bloom, the rest of the gaming industry should watch out, because if Fortnite can add a traditional deathmatch mode that takes off just like Battle Royale, I mean, it's almost going to be a perfect game. Ben says takedowns you can perform on downed opponents to finish them off in style. Now, Fortnite did briefly have an interrogation mechanic, which was my favorite thing in the game, but they removed it because I can have nothing nice in this world. But I digress. If a player was down, interrogations would ping other members of their squad, and takedowns can maybe reward players with the same thing, or maybe even regenerate some shield or a bit of health to help counter third party. The Geek Slay says Epic needs to add PlayStation controller support on PC. A couple of years ago, I would have said you should be using an Xbox controller on PC anyway, but as time has gone on, PlayStation has released a lot of their own games on PC, some even through the Epic Game Store. So maybe it's time for games to just have native PlayStation controller support, right? But that's just me. FCI Studio says adding maybe a larger squad could be different and fun. Running a game with 5 to 6 people would be pretty cool. This would be absolute anarchy. Running squads is pretty wild as is, but imagine about 30 players landing at one spot. Every firefight would be an absolute war of attrition. I actually welcome a mode like this because now that so many of my friends play Fortnite, nothing sucks more than when you don't have a spot free. So let's get 6-player squads going, Epic. Make it happen. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and share with your friends. Let me know down below what you would like to see in Fortnite or what would you like to see changed or improved upon. Inshallah, I will see you in the next chapter.